Hi, I'm Cider Spider, and I'm on a journey to get every available achievement in Final Fantasy XIV. This monumental grind takes countless hours of gameplay over the span of several years, and I'm taking it on 1 week at a time. So, let's get started. Well, gamers, it is finally time. We are here checking out Occult Crescent. It is Dawntrail's adventuring foray combat instance zone. And it's been out for almost 2 weeks now. There are a lot of new things to achieve here and plenty of goals to work toward, and I have been working on them pretty much ever since this came out. This video was actually originally supposed to be out last week, and so all of the footage you're about to see was recorded a week ago, which means a little bit of it is outdated. There are some things that I didn't know back then that I do know now, so don't bother correcting me in the comments if I say something stupid. The creation of this video is actually a little bit awkward because the first 30 minutes of it originally was me just kind of talking about my initial impressions, but I decided to split that off as its own video, which I released on Monday. And so, we are going to begin with a montage of all the achievements that I gained before I recorded the rest of the footage. So we're going to go ahead and roll that tape, and after that, we'll immediately dive into the actual video. Woohoo! And there's Mapping the Realm, the Occult Crescent South Horn. I'm about to get murdered. The 10 points. And there's Magic is the Best Medicine 1. 5 points. And there's Horns of Plenty 1. 5 points. I think it's for opening 10 treasure chests. And there's Occult Erudition 1. 5 points. Oh, and there's Critical Thinking 1. 10 points. That should be 10 critical encounters. Yay. And there's Highly Crescentialed. 10 points. And there's Phanto Mastery 1. 5 points. I think that's for mastering Cannoneer. Ho-ho. We're gonna fire so many guns. Oh, and there's Occult Erudition 2. 5 points. And there's Magic is the Best Medicine 2. 5 points. That should be, what, 50 reses? It's 100. Goodness. And we're back. It's bird time. So yeah, like I said, most of my achievements so far have just been kind of the freebies, the stuff you get just for playing the game. And that's going to be pretty much our focus because in terms of the really grindy ones, obviously those are going to take a while. So I'm pretty satisfied with my progress on the reses. We're over 100 reses out of 500 though. So, you know, probably get that one before long. Okay, this guy is a memory game. So that is going to be knockback donut, knockback cross, easy. So much glorious death. We're going to get a lot of reses here. I wish I had chain spell. I wonder if there's a phantom job that has phantom chain spell. I think there's one that's got instant resing actually. I don't remember which one though. I've heard that there's a phantom job that's good at resing. It's not monk. It's definitely not monk. Let's get the scuba off the ground. There's not enough MP in the world for this. I think it might be chemist. I've heard chemist has good res capabilities. I'll have to look into it. I haven't unlocked that one yet. Knockback donut cross knockback easy. We are gaming. This guy's not, though. Let's get him off the floor. We gotta look out for opportunities like this. I need 500 reses. There's one place where Astro wins because even light speed would be a significant advantage compared to just hard resing. And kick! Woohoo. A lot of dead chads out here. Get up, idiot. Get up, stand up. Give me res credit. The achievements demand it. Oh, hey, we got monk level 5. One more to go. I have chakra now. Ooh, okay, this is good. Restores MP. Yeah, we need that. What are people doing with this? Huh. Just the crystal magic that MILFs have told me so much about? God, does that mean Heidelin is like the ultimate crystal MILF? Is it a red flag if she likes crystals, guys? What do you think? Listen, if she's into crystals and she calls you her warrior of light, run. Go in the opposite direction. You're gonna go on a world-ending journey and all your friends will die. It ain't worth it, bro. She already got 2 baby daddies. It ain't worth it.
How'd you like these?
That's karma. Man, I don't like being the only res in this party. That's like, the weight of expectation is high. We're lucky that we've only done the 2 CEs that I'm actually good at, but all it takes is another rhino and my whole world gets turned upside down. I've got some tortoise notes. I just realized this whole time I haven't had food buff up. I don't know if it does anything for XP, but it does give you more HP, and the substat buffs work. So use your food, eat your raid food, guys. Every piece of content wants food. Remember the Titan quest line from ARR. Tip your chef and eat your veggies. Well, I guess the upside to waiting around is I get time to stare at everybody's adventure plates. Anyone can cook. Hey, look at that. Anyone can cook, so everybody should eat. Okay. It's the army of Chads CE. It's a recreation of freaking 300. I guess that makes us Persia? You never want to be Persia. Unless you're the prince. Being the prince of Persia is pretty cool. I'm not getting out of that. Nope. The snapshots are not forgiving here. This ain't Shadowbringers. Oh, here's a mechanic that I was pleasantly surprised to see. It doesn't have, you know, the lingering explosions, but this is the Debog spin. I don't remember where this was first used. Debog was not the first one to do it, but it's just kind of fun. Also, this mechanic is cringe. Just don't do it. Like, you guys are respecting knockbacks? What are you doing? You don't need to. Just don't. Alright, now we go over here, and no big deal. Oh my gosh. I wish I could see anything. I feel like I'm being blocked by the frickin' weeaboo police. There we go. Get him out of here. Oh, snap. He's bigger than ever. So, nice try, idiots, but levitation will not protect you from the art of war. Or the kick of war. Finally, Scholar has the ability to kick shins. The ultimate tactical maneuver. They never see it coming, probably because they're not looking down. So I think this is an Enrage, but I've never seen the cast bar finish, so like I don't know what it actually does, but I assume it kills you. Usually a long looming cast bar at the end of the fight means bad. Alright, and now we return. Apparently we got dead people at that fate over there, so I'm gonna go try and save them. Oh yeah, critical piece of information if you don't know it already. The silver shop in this place sells a riding map. Buy that ASAP. That is, if you're gonna spend any amount of time here, buy that immediately. It's worth it. Ow. Alright, we'll see if I can snipe some credit on this. Oh my god. Well, he's definitely dead now. Ah, bronze. I got res credit, that's what I really wanted. But yeah, trust me, you're gonna want the mount speed. 3,000 silver, it's gonna hurt, but you're gonna be glad you spent it. Speaking of silver, I've got 4,000 now. That means I could buy another piece of gear because, much like every other instance, this place has gear that helps you. It just gives you main stat and then something called special attribute, which is some kind of power modifier, which seems to be similar to elemental bonus. And so all you need to know about the special attribute is that it makes you stronger or it makes you more special. I'm not sure which, but it's probably both. All we know is that it's a good thing. So anyway, I was killing the sky noodle with my feet and no demi-atma. Every single fate, every single CE has a chance of dropping a demi-atma. We haven't got any yet today, but yeah, the drop rate's not too high on them. I've found that usually if I just absolutely spam CEs and fates here, I can pull almost 1 atma per hour, but it can be better or worse than that. It's just entirely RNG. We got a couple minutes on this CE. I'm gonna buy some gear. Oh yeah, now we're gaming. I guess there's one nice thing about the little bit of wait time that you get in between CEs, which is it's that chance for anything you might need a break for. Even though I was complaining about the downtime earlier, if I show up to a CE and I know I gotta wait 3 minutes for it to start, then I can go refill my coffee. Oh yeah, so this is the Black Chocobo CE. You might see this and think, wait a minute, it's an oddly colored chocobo. Surely this means terror and death, but no, this one's way easier than, it's way easier than Red Chocktober. Almost disappointingly so. Uh-oh, we lost one. Get up, goober. You want to die 500 more times so I can finish my achievement? You deserve 500 deaths, but I can only give you 1. Oh, that's Windstorm. We want to be over here. Yeah, this is one of those ones that, like, it can look overwhelming if you don't know how to read it, but it's actually really easy. Like this. Wow, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of AoEs and stuff, but, like, it's actually very simple. And then he's gonna drop AoEs, and we're gonna run over here. Oh, my guy is dead. Hey, get up. Anytime you see dudes on the outside, it's gonna be Windstorm, which means you need to look for a safe spot on the outside of the arena. Cyclone means the safe spot's gonna be on the inside, and you just go in between the 2 flying boys. It's very easy. So you could be dead like this guy, or you could be alive like us. I prefer being alive. Learn to read your cast bars, gamers. Or, you know, like, just learn to read in general. Or at least learn to count. Please learn something. Holy crap. Everybody here get a res? Nope. There we go. Come on, we can do it. With the drop kick. Get him. Come on. Perfect. And there's critical thinking too. 10 points. That is 50 critical encounters on the Occult Crescent. I think that's what that is, right? Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Cool. Means what, like 450 to go or something? Yeah, it does go to 500. 450 to go. It's time for Big Bird. This is just a fate event, but I die an embarrassingly high amount of times here. The crux of this guy is if you stand in front of him, you will die. If you get hit by the fireballs, you probably die. Not pleasant, but he's dead, so it doesn't matter anymore. Let's see, how's our res prog going? 130, so it's going pretty well. I'm gonna need to have 370 people executed for my benefit, but we're making good progress. Tower weather. So anyway, the way the Fork Tower works is a lot like the Baldessian Arsenal in Eureka. As long as there are enough level 20s in the instance to actually participate in it, it'll trigger this weather. Seems like once an hour. It's got some kind of fixed cycle that it's on, but the weather triggers roughly once an hour. It stays up for about 5 minutes, and you need to offer 16 sanguine ciphers to the node in the middle to open the portal into the tower, and then anybody that's level 20 knowledge can go inside. But if you die in the tower, if everybody dies in the tower rather, if the thing wipes, you all de-level to 19, and so you gotta re-level to 20, but apparently like it's not that big of a deal. Like you re-level in like 3 Cs or something. So it's like by the time another tower spawned, you would easily get the XP back. But yeah, as of this moment, it being Friday, I don't know if the tower has been cleared yet. I know a lot of groups were on the last boss, but it's a 48-man raid, and so there's a lot that can go wrong. But if it hasn't been cleared by now, I assume it's going to get cleared today. As far as casual gamers are concerned, they'll probably be getting it over the weekend, I imagine. Yeah, currently most instances, even when you have enough people to do it, they don't really go in. So it seems like you got to round up a lot of people that actually are interested in doing it if you want to get runs right now. Well, time for Holy Cow Part 2. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, that doesn't look like a cow. You'd be incorrect. Why's everyone over here dead? Where do we get these teammates from? The dying factory? Oh, there goes another one. Oh, crap. I was trying to res people. You can't shoot me when I'm resing. That's illegal. Dang it, someone keeps beating me to the res. All right, get him out of here. Oh my god, I got the ranger sold. I just noticed that. That drops from the Black Choco. Yay. I guess I can try out ranger after I finish monk. Slowly working my way through leveling all these guys. And every time you max a job, it adds another stack to this phantom mastery buff, which is just more damage. So kind of like getting emblazoned, but without the blaze. All right. I just barely made it to the pot thing on time. Look at that, we got a pot. I missed the last CE. Might as well go treasure hunting. So persistent pots are a lot like happy bunnies. You got a magical elixir that gives you a warm cold. Far southeast. Ooh, survey point. Grab that while we're here. Immediately southwest. Where's that at, idiot? Come on. What are we looking at? It's junk. I got a tortoise. That's pretty cool. We're in a locked instance, so I'm gonna go ahead and re-instance, which will give me a chance to actually see if this is worth anything. Just cause I'm curious. Actually, yeah, it's kind of worth a lot. More than I would have expected. 800k is not bad, but he shall be mine. Now here's a good test. Wind Caller. Used to be 2 mil when it was a Gaussian cluster item. It is now almost worthless. This is the new Bangs hairdo. Under 10 grand, so also worthless. Rectangle glasses, worthless. So yeah, the treasure chests on this island have been devastating to certain glam markets. Raincoats are like vendor tier now. These used to be 100k. Pago shirt used to be 100k. Southern Seas shirt used to be 100k. I guess glam accessibility is not a bad thing, but kind of sucks when the economy gets shreked. Let's adjust this. Yeah, so this used to be a 30 million gil mount that only dropped rarely from the Dalriata. So that's all these. These are the old entries. 30 mil. It's now down to 1 mil, and I expect it's going to go lower than that. I imagine it'll bottom out around the 500k mark. Well, at any rate, we've definitely got a good few achievements since I've started working on this, but I don't think there's anything that I'm really close enough to where I could knock it out today, other than we might hit 100 fate events. But I think my current goal is just going to be to get Phantom Monk to max level, which seems to be 6, and so we'll see what happens first. Phantom Monk level 6 or 100 fate events, either way. I'm not really pursuing specific goals inside here yet. I'm more so just kind of working on a little bit of everything. Although, it occurs to me that I really do want to prioritize these treasure hunts if I can, because you gotta do 1,000 Potman treasure hunts, and this Pot CE is not up all the time. It doesn't spawn constantly like the bunnies one does, and so it is kind of time-gated. And also, like bunnies, you're not guaranteed to get a pot. Only a certain amount of people do, and so every time you kill it, you might not even get to do a treasure hunt. Oh god, it's still far, far northwest. Where's this treasure at, idiot? Let's see if I can find it before I lose the CE. If it's down the cliffs, I'm screwed. It might be. No, it's in the cave. That's even worse. Looks like we're gonna miss the CE. That's okay though. CEs are up constantly. They're a dime a dozen. Treasure pots, not as easy to farm. This takes precedence. No, this doesn't connect. Are you kidding me? Oh, here we go. Crystallized caverns. I don't understand why this treasure man is hating on me so much. Ugh. Everything down here is strong. It can kill my pot man. This is fine. Just keep moving. Uh-oh. Oh wait, it's not this ledge? Oh god.
Lightning!
Well, that sucks. Will I lose 30,000 knowledge points if I return? That's like 1 CE. That's honestly not bad. I thought it would be way worse. And you knew there wasn't going to be a piece of content in this game without the Cloud of Darkness rig. Here she is, my Namu. Back again with a vengeance. So we step in, and then to the left, and oh, never mind. Now you don't. Now you don't. Now you see me. Easy. Got a lot of dead goobers out here. I'm about to get shot. Oh, the res wasn't worth it. Ah, crap. I turned away at the wrong moment and now I'm dead. I can't believe I got killed by a rock. You're gonna suffer, rock. Alright, we got it. Time to fight Pony Boy again. Alright. I think at this rate, we'll get our 9 fates after all. The thing is, the fates pretty much spawn constantly, so if you don't lock yourself into CEs, you can rush them pretty quick. Ooh, treasure. I keep forgetting to use my kick. I'm the worst monk ever. The way you're supposed to play monk is basically kick constantly because it refreshes this damage buff that you get, which stacks up to 3, and so it's actually a lot of extra damage if you simply kick off cooldown. I just never remember to do it. Oh my god, I didn't realize this, but somewhere in the last few minutes I got this Vertigus Demi-Atma. That means I have all 6 Atmas. The problem is, you need 3 of each, so we still got a ways to go, but hey, that ain't bad. Bam. Get kicked, Sisyphus. Oh yeah, this guy's another memory check boss. It's things they use a lot in here. Memory checks and gaze attacks. Whoever designed the fights really seems to like those. And also things on the outside of the arena, like birds swooping in or like stuff like that. Mostly birds, a lot of birds. Oh my god, I dropped my monk buff again. Ow. It's at 30 seconds. 30 seconds is long enough that I'll forget about it, but it's also short enough that, I don't know. I'm just bad at it. Not a good monk. That's the long and short of it, as it were. Oh, yeah, it's time for some more Giant Fireman. This is also possibly one of the most reused rigs in the entire game. It's, Glaciolabolus. That's what it was. Took me a second. From Crystal Tower. He got turned into the living liquid for the Alexander raids, and either version is quite common, but especially the living liquid version, which is just so jiggly. Oops, I'm dead. I was just trying to cast a spell. You don't gotta shoot me every time I stop to do a cast bar. Oh, hey, look, I'm knowledge level 20 again. Wow, fancy that. I'm so smart. Your baby can read. Well, anyway, CEs are about 480 Phantom XP, and so if I need 2,600 more, we're looking at like 5. Not too bad. 5 CEs, but realistically it's gonna be like 4 and some amount of fate events. So yeah, time to fry the battle chicken again. Uh-oh. Guess who forgot about Windstorm? Take that, battle chicken. Oh, Potman is up. We gotta go do that. Never mind. I guess it was already being done. Let's go to Birdman instead. Nope, Birdman's dead. I guess we're going to Poopman instead. I feel like this is significantly worse. You either get high, get fly, or get pooped on. These things are not equal. Oh, and there's Occult Erudition 3. 5 points. That is 100 fate events on the Occult Crescent. Pretty good. But yeah, I think that's going to be our last achievement for the day, but I am going to go ahead and just finish maxing Phantom Monk just because I'm so close to it. Like, it would feel silly to stop here. Alright, this critical encounter is right next to spawn, and so the run is only about 30 seconds. Uh-oh. I'll be fine, I got shields. So anyway, 30-second run to the encounter. We got plenty of time to kill this, and then we return. turn. Ooh, tower weather. One thing that's kind of annoying about the tower weather is that unlike Eureka Ovni weather, which lasts 10 minutes, this weather only lasts 5, and so if you're trying to do a critical engagement, it's usually going to take 5 minutes total. Like, there's the wait time to get in, and then the actual body of the fight, and so you basically have to drop everything that you're doing to run to the tower. But if you're in an engagement, you might just miss it. I don't know why they made it so short. Anyway, time to beat up the big stone Chad again, and down he goes. All right, 1600 Phantom XP to go. Some would call our progress sexy. Uh-oh. No, I was trying to res some rando. Now I'm the rando getting rezzed. Dang this scam turtle. Well, at least I got chakra. Sometimes I forget I have a button that just heals me. Not that I want to get used to that, considering I plan to drop Monk like it's hot as soon as I get it maxed out. Phantom Monk is really like... half of its damage is built around parrying, but if you're not a tank, you don't really parry much, and so it's not a good job for a healer to play. It doesn't synergize at all, though it is fun kicking things. Alright, down goes Fireman once more. 80 more XP, a couple more silver. We're only 1,000 Phantom XP away. We are almost donezo. And by we, I mean me. Oh, how convenient. The critical encounter is right next door. Oh my god. I phantom kicked at a bad time and got Venn diagrammed. Worst monk ever. Alright, here we go. It's time to separate the people who can count from the savage raiders. Crystallized chaos. There's 1. And then here comes 2. And 3. Oh, we found a raider. And 1, and 2, and 3. Raid check. We got a couple. Alright, I'm gonna not phantom kick out of the safe zone this time. Yay. And down he goes. Ooh, another demi-ammo. Pretty awesome. And now I am 1 CE away from being done with Phantom Monk. Holy crap. Can't wait for that. I'm gonna go try and do the magic pot. Alright, come on. Give me a pot. Yay. Goodness gracious, I hope it's not in the same place it was last time. No, northeast. Far northeast. Start from the other end. It seems like it's gonna be closer to there. Nope, now it's far southwest. Can't believe it's Sweest. Bronze coffer. Alright, let's grab it. Wow, piety materia. Alright, we got 30 seconds. That should be just enough time to get up to that CE over there. Fitting that this will be the last one I need to do because I've actually not done it yet. It's the only one I'm pretty sure in the whole zone that I haven't done yet. And so hopefully we can make it. 19 seconds. I might be too late. Oh, thank goodness I got the mount speed. We made it. Whew. Yeah, I haven't done this one yet, so I don't know what he does. Let's find out. Alright, we got a DOT. No big deal. I'm a scholar. Oh, God. Running in circles. How very creative. Haven't done that in a while. Well, that's it. He summons shark daddies and we run in a circle. Off to an interesting start. Let's see how this develops. Oh, there he goes. How come he gets to swim? I'm not allowed to swim here. Oh, God. It's Devour. Okay, duly noted. I can't even tell what's happening. There's a thing spinning around. I guess just don't stand in the bad. Seems to be kind of the gist of it. Uh-oh. Hey, that didn't hit me. Ow. Alright, that one did. I'll grant ye that one. Hydro cleave. That one's so bad. Hey, get up. Oh, God. I'm out here about to take a bath just so I can keep Phantom Kick up time. Feel me, Celine? You're my only hope. Take that, street shark. You had it coming to ya. And there is Phantom Monk level 6. We have mastered it. Look at that. 3 stacks of mastery. I am a gamer certified. And so that is 3 out of 12, 13-ish. I don't know. I haven't unlocked all of them. Some of them you just buy out of the shop and there's others that drop, but yeah, I could get these 3 with gold shards, and then there's like 2 more I could get with silver. And 1 more, that's a drop I don't have yet. But yeah, that's more or less the gist of it. We pretty much explored everything about the Crescent here, except for the Forked Tower, which it's kind of hard to explore it currently because not so many people are ready to take it on. They fear the tower. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to check that out pretty soon in the next week or so. And I'm going to continue grinding away at this. I got a lot more Phantom jobs to level. I need to continue building my gear, and we'll be chipping away at these many, many achievements. So yeah, I could spend all day in here, and I probably will. But this video is already way too long, so let's go ahead and roll the outro. Well, that's where the outro was supposed to roll, but again, since this was recorded a week ago, I've been playing the content a lot since then, and so there are a few more achievements that I've gotten in the meantime. Let's go ahead and count those up now. And there is In Pot Pursuit 1, 5 points. And there's Critical Thinking 3, 10 points. That's 100 Cs, yep, cool. And there's Phantom Mastery 2, 5 points. That is 5 Phantom Jobs mastered. And there's Horns of Plenty 2, 5 points. 100 treasure coffers in the Occult Crescent. Okay, and now we will actually roll the outro. So this time around, I've gained 16 achievements since the last video for a total of 105 points. This brought my LOL achievement score up to 20,325 points, and my current server rank is 91. Most of my progress in the Occult Crescent was done on my Twitch stream, which you should go and follow if you want to join the grind live. I'm trying to scam idiots into joining public runs of the Forked Tower, so come on by and let's raid it together. Till then, I'll get back to convincing dummies to try it. 1 like equals 1 dummy. Okay, bye.
Twofold is my back. All creation trembles before my impressive back.